Hey, yo, what's going on, man? We back at it. You see it? See it? Freshly done. Fresh chop, man. Stop playing with your boy, but about to step out. About to step out to the city, do some shit. Enjoy my day. I took the day off tomorrow. I ain't working all tomorrow. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that shit. I need a whole day off, my nigga. Fuck. Shit, I did not want to have to wake up on a Sunday morning and go to work. I ain't doing that shit. But you know, I was barbecuing with my peoples. That's what you know, niggas was a little bop and, you know, a little drunk. and niggas was talking about how niggas were gonna go to war and all that shit. And you know, it's like we joking around about the shit, and you feel me? That's just how I ain't gonna lie to you, son. That's how it should be, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, like, on some real shit, but I know it's a serious situation going on in them countries. I understand people saying America's falling. Look, I'm gonna live my life, boy. Live your life, bro. That's the best way I could put it, boy. Live your fucking life. Live. Enjoy yourself. Cause let me tell you something right now. I've been knowing this shit was gonna happen for a couple years now. You know, I'm into conspiracy theories and shit like that. I'm into all that. So it's funny seeing the conspiracy theories actually come true. So that's why I just don't give a fuck. I'm gonna live, bro. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna take my trips. I'm gonna take my days off. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna enjoy my life, bro. You know something? I remember as a kid, my dad used to talk about this shit. And he used to say, like, cause he's religious. He's very religious. And he used to say, you know, in the Bible, they say, you never know when the day and time gonna come. You never gonna know. So that's why you just live your life, bro. Live. Enjoy yourself. Go have fun. It's not that bad out here. The internet gonna make it seem like it's just shitty out here, but it's not that bad. Even like, I'm not trying to sound cocky or nothing, but like, I ain't gonna front. Like, I go to Whole Foods, I don't have an issue buying groceries. I don't rely on buying groceries, but it's not. I guess it's expensive, but I don't have kids. But there's niggas who are my age and they make more money than me and they're single and they can't afford shit. I mean, granted, I have cheap living. I have a roommate, and I sacrifice what I'm willing to make to afford to be able to live on my own. I have a roommate. He's cool. I don't care. You know, I don't think a lot of people live above their means. You know, you're making $70K a year, but you want to have a $2,000 apartment. You say your money gonna stretch a little bit. Now you have bought an apartment with somebody, and you only splitting the rent. You probably gonna only pay a band. Now your money hitting for more. You know, yeah, I know jobs are going away, but I think these jobs do need to go away. I understand. I understand people got to pay their bills. I understand people. You know, a lot of people they have a lot of things tied to their jobs, but honestly, bro, fuck these jobs, nigga. Niggas getting tired of losing their job, motherfucker. Them jobs never cared about you regardless. Amazon don't care about you. FedEx don't care about you. Them niggas do not care, bro. They don't give a fuck about your ass. I worked for FedEx as a package handler back in like 2019. Yo, them niggas don't give a fuck over there at all, my nigga. Them jobs need to go. It's gonna weed out the weak. It's gonna force whoever has a mind to use your mind to get money. Yeah, that's all this is. That's all Trump is doing. Is that he's forcing people to stop relying on the government and relying on jobs and relying on, he's basically making it where you gotta rely on yourself. That's all it is. No more government to go to, no more jobs so you can just bounce back and forth to now. I've been wanting to get a new job I've been at this job for a year and some change. I've been wanting to get a new job for a year and some change, and I can't get a different job, so I have to accept the fact that the job market is doo-doo. I don't have time to go to college. I don't have time for trade school. I don't have time for that shit. Those type of things takes If I go back to college, it's gonna take me 2 to 3 years to get a degree. Even in a field where you can make some money, 2 to 3 years, it's 2025, it's gonna be 2028. Basically, when this nigga's out of office, bro, I already can see by that point, there is no point for a degree. I can maybe go to a trade school, maybe get an apprentice job and take a big cut of my pay. And then 3 years from now, I can make like 40 an hour, 50 an hour. But at that point, inflation is going to be so high, 40, 50 going to be the new, what I'm making now, like 30 something. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to stay where I'm at. Maybe find a different job that pay me the same, but I don't gotta work as hard. But if not, I'm gonna have to just suck it up, stay at that job, stay at my other job, rack up my breach, and start my own shit, which I'm already in the process of doing. And just do that. Cause I'm a hustler at heart, for real. I ain't no working nigga. I ain't no go to work ass nigga. This job I have, and these 2 jobs I had, these are the longest full-time, part-time jobs I've ever held in my life. I don't hold jobs for that long. Cause I don't like them shits. But I have to. I'm gonna go get my money and keep investing in myself. But life ain't over. The world ain't over. And the world never gonna end. I hope people understand, like, it's not this shit. I don't ever see, like, I don't see everything in the world just burning down to the ground and, you know, it's just a big apocalypse. And nah, I don't see that. I think it's going to be a slow progression of dog shit, or more dog shit, or more dog shit. And then by the time you're in the 2030s, 2040s, it's going to be a whole different world, bro. It's going to be a whole different world. This is all it is out with the old, in with the new. And we just going to be in a different world. But the internet going to make it seem like you're going to die tomorrow. Nah. You gonna wake up tomorrow, probably. You know, God forbid anything happen to your ass, but the good chance you probably gonna wake the fuck up tomorrow. You probably gonna wake the fuck up the next day. Like I said, God forbid anything happen to your ass, but majority of people, if you, let's say you're my age, you're 26, you probably gonna wake up tomorrow. You probably gonna wake up the next day. You probably gonna wake up a month from now. So live your fucking life. You gotta block out that noise, man. I remember when I first found out about all this shit, I was shook, man. I remember I didn't want to do much. I didn't give a fuck. I thought, nigga, we about to die. You know, all of that. So I wasn't trying to live like that, but now I live it like, bro. Just live, man. Especially if you're black. I've been seeing a lot of black people. They've been outside. They've been partying. They don't give niggas don't give a fuck. Yo, it's the white people and the Spanish that's stressing. Black people don't really give a fuck, bro. Yeah, notice that, like, it's mostly black people. All black people bitching about is dating. But, you know, niggas, the people who really bitching about the economy is the whites and the Spanish and all them niggas. They the ones who bitching and moaning. That's probably because them niggas ain't never been through shit. So it's just like, now you facing some hard shit. Your government ain't backing your ass. You know, you gotta rely on yourself, nigga. That's just how it is. And that's how it should be. I wholeheartedly believe that that's how it should be. I think that it's time people start relying on themselves. You have a brain, my nigga. I use ChatGPT, but I know my mind's stronger than ChatGPT ever will be. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's artificial intelligence. This is real intelligence. You can't beat the real. Artificial will never be the real thing. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. So just enjoy your life, man. Have fun. Go out. Like I said, you know, I made another video. I ain't think I'm posted yet, but you know, I basically said how, like, y'all niggas be lying, y'all don't want no women, bro. Go find you someone to fuck around with or fuck with. If you're a woman, go find you a man that you could be with. Live your life, bro. It's not that bad out here. Not everybody's a shitty person. Not every day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna feel like ass. You feel me? It's not that bad, bro. Go live. Go live. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Because respectfully, you don't know when you're going past. my peoples and died. He passed away. Rest in peace. I think the one I made the video about outside on my house, and he passed. And he looked healthy. We was playing basketball with this nigga, laughing with him, joking around like it was nothing. And then one day, wake up and I'm at work and I hear that he passed away. You never know when your time gonna come, so enjoy your fucking time while you still here, nigga. Enjoy yourself. That's the whole point of life, my nigga. That's what I think the whole point of life is, man. Forget all that shit that they tell you to do. You know, grind, get money, all that. Nigga, that's gonna come. If you just not lazy, that's gonna come. But I think the real meaning of life is to really enjoy this shit. Find your way in this bitch. Find yourself. Be in tune with yourself. And learn to have fun in this shit. Enjoy this shit. Think bigger than $1. Think bigger than clothes and shoes and houses and cars and all that material shit. Cause all that material shit, I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Nigga, that shit is not coming with you when you die, nigga. I think what's his face? I think Bill Gates, he wants to donate all his money when he passes away. I think all that shit's gonna get sent to charity. But even that nigga, he don't give a fuck. He gonna get with all that shit when he pass. It ain't that big of a deal, man. Go enjoy your life. My parents did it. My parents had a condo up in Florida. They sold it. My parents work. Hustled, grinded, stacked up bread. But throughout that whole time period, nigga, they lived their lives. You feel me? My parents were successful. They taking trips all the time now, all that. They're successful in their own way. They came here, they made a way, they raised 2 children, they got 1 daughter through fucking college, they got me to become a man. I ain't finished school, but I'm on my own, living on my own. They did what they had to do. And that ass throughout that whole time period, they lived their life. They were sick, still lived their life. They went through hardship, lived their life. Live your life, bro. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. That's what I was thinking. Like, yo, I just want to live my life, man. Like, I like, you know, I'm a productive man, but yo, sometimes I just don't want to be productive. Like, I don't. I do have days where I just wake up and I don't do shit. There was it was last Saturday. I didn't want to do a fucking thing. I woke up, nigga, I smoked me a bunch of weed. Yeah, I smoked me a bunch of weed. I ate a bunch of bullshit, and I laid around and I watched Hulu and shit. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't want to be productive. I didn't want to go out there and go get no money. I just wanted to relax, man. That's what I'm doing today. I'm going out, I'm enjoying myself. Fuck this shit. Enjoy your life and have fun. Have some kind of fun. It doesn't have to be all hustle and grind. Enjoy yourself a little bit, man. Block out that noise. That social media gonna make you seem like this shit gonna end tomorrow. Nah, nigga, it's still gonna be here. I'm sorry. There's no escape from life, bro. Life is hard. Because there's people out there, they wish the apocalypse would happen because their life sucked. Nah, nigga. There's no escape from this shit. You don't like your life, fix it. You don't like your situation, fix it. You don't like your job, change it. You don't like the money you making, fix that. You don't like the women you being around, fix that. Change that. Do something with yourself. You're sitting around there, oh my god, yo, we're gonna go to war. We're gonna, nigga, it's been the same, bro. It's been the same script, nigga. like I don't even think niggas understand, bro. It's been the same script, bro. Look, I used to watch the news when I was a kid with my parents. I was for as long as I can remember, from like what, first, second grade. I was in first grade, like 2004. That was a couple years after 9/11, so that was when niggas was real heavy on them terrorist attacks and all that. Bro, I've been hearing the same story for damn near 20 years, my nigga. Oh, they got weapons of mass destruction. They got nuclear weapons. We need to step in. We need to do... Man, it's been the same shit, bro. All I've known is war, nigga. It's been the same story. And it's always the same thing afterwards. We might attack New York. There might be an attack on New York. Man, shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Like, I'm at a point now, bro. Just do it. If you want to do anything, my nigga, just do it. Do it. But I ain't living in that fucking fear, man. I learned that shit from the vid, man. Fuck that. I ain't living in fear. They did that shit during COVID. They made it seem like you step outside, you gonna die. I went outside with no mask every day. I'm still here. And I had caught it. And I was fine. My parents had pre-existing conditions, caught it, we're fine. My sister had it too, fine. It's just a fear tactic. Live your life. And when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Accept that. I accepted that a long time ago. Death is one thing you never gonna escape. Death and taxes. You never gonna escape that shit. So just accept it. You're gonna die one fucking day. You're literally gonna die one day. So enjoy your life to the fucking fullest. You're gonna die one fucking day. Whether it's through a bomb, a gunshot, whatever, nigga. Niggas gonna die taking a shit on the toilet. You don't know when the fuck you finna die. So just live your fucking life, bro. Don't be sitting there on the internet talking about, oh, niggas about to go to war. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Oh, you'll be alright, bro. It's the same script and the same story for years, bro. Just bring it. You wanna turn off the power grid? Do it. You wanna do it? Do it, nigga. I don't care. I'm gonna live my life regardless. And whatever happens, happens, nigga. I'm born, so I'm fall, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck all that. Enjoy your life. Stop living in so much fucking fear. And get the fuck off of that social media shit. That shit is the new news. That's what news is for. To make you scared of every fucking thing. Now it's social media. Now it's social media and AI. That's all it is. It's a fear tactic to keep your ass in line. Not me, nigga. You ain't getting me, bro. I'm gonna live. Whatever happens, happens, man. I go somewhere and they shoot that bitch up and I catch a bullet, hey, man. I'd rather die having fun than die going to fucking work. Cause you could die going to work too. You could live as safe as you want, be driving on the highway and some jackass just hits you and you die. I'd rather die having fun. Remember niggas was talking about they don't want to take flights, they seen some planes flying from the sky, nigga, I still go take a flight. I'd rather go take a flight and die in a plane crash, at least know I was dying going to a trip, than me dying going to work. I died having fun. I'll take it. I don't care. And I pass on from this stupid shit. It's cool, man. But that, I'm gonna go chill out, dip out on a couple, enjoy my day, man. So you already know the vibes, man. Drink your water, eat your fruits, man.